Hey guys, and welcome back to The Sims 3, A New Beginning with the Lancasters. And for those of you that are new to my channel, and it's been a while since I actually put up an episode of this, but for those of you that are new to my channel or are kind of wondering what this LP is about or whatever, just kind of refresh your memory a little bit for you old hats, and also just to kind of tell you new people about what this LP is about. Now, my very first LP family was the Lancasters, and I was doing pretty well with this LP. It was my very first LP I ever did, and unfortunately I had a problem where I ended up losing all of my game saves, and so that LP came to an abrupt end. Well, a lot of people had still talked about the Lancasters because they really liked them, so I ended up recreating the family, from the beginning, with the original three, and so I decided to just go ahead and start a new LP with them and just, call it a new beginning. I was going to call it a second chance or whatever, but, they really didn't do anything wrong. It was all me. So it's just a new beginning with the Lancasters. And so what's going on here is we've got Jared at university. As you guys know, or those of you that have been with me for since the beginning, the Lancasters consisted of Jared and Catherine, who's the husband and wife, and then they had a daughter named Jessica. And so those are our original three. Catherine was in the culinary career, and Jared was in the medical career, but we decided to go ahead and send him to university. That way he could get a higher pay with his job and stuff, and do really well with that. So anyway, that's the recap of this series so far, and we are on part 5, I do believe. So we're here with Jared at university. We're going to go ahead and accept the gifts, which I was having a difficult time trying to get my game to log in today, but it finally did, so now I can get the gifts, which is great, because I recorded a University Life LP, and I wasn't able to get the gifts because I couldn't get it to log in. So anyway, now I'll quit babbling, and we'll go ahead and get on with the LP. Okay, so our first one is from Kiana is Love, and they said, love your LPs. Well, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Now, I checked, and I can't send anything for another 3 hours, so I'm probably going to try to maybe record a couple more episodes, and then I'll see if I can send something later on today. So anyway, let's go ahead and get the gift. It's a surprise gift box, and it is a mirror. And I'll just kind of show you guys. But yeah, I can't send anything for another 3 hours and 21 minutes. So we're kind of screwed. But thank you very much for the gift. I really do appreciate that. So from Bridget O'Shea says, love watching your LPs. Well, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And I promise I'm going to get you sent a gift, because I don't think I've ever sent you one. In fact, you've sent me plenty, but every time I've gotten to you, I've always used up my 5. So I promise you're going to be next on the list to get a gift. So anyway, it's a care package, and let's see what we're going to get here. We are getting a rubber ducky. Another ducky to add to my little duck army here. Yeah, one of these days, I'm going to line up like a bunch of the items I get, and my rubber ducks, and maybe even my cars, and we're just going to see if it's me or Landers who has the biggest, baddest army. Okay. But thank you for the rubber ducky. We can always use that. So very, very cute. Okay, so from Rissam Adjir. I'm sorry if I butchered that. I really am. Says, hope you enjoy. Well, I'm sure I will. So let's see what we have here. Now, several of these gifts, it's funny because they're coming in from a few days ago, and this actually came in when I was away. I was away for the weekend. So some of these gifts actually came when I was actually away for the weekend. Now, I did some LPs and stuff yesterday, and I got all of the gifts, but they're kind of straggling in yet. So it happens that way sometimes. You see some old ones that come in that you didn't see before. So yeah, I don't get it. But anyway, this is a care package, and we're going to go ahead and see what we have. Well, we have the wall clock. Now, I think that came with University Life. Okay, so from Terrell Lee Gray Jr. says, catch. Okay, we're going to see what we can catch here. It's a care package. And we are getting we're getting a sofa. Okay, very cool. So thank you so much for that. And so from Purple Beatles fan says, long time no gift, but here's hoping this is a car. Well, they can use it, that's for sure. All right, let's see what we have. This is a surprise gift box. Well, not a car, but 500 simoleons, so that will certainly help. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much for that. Okay, let's go ahead and scroll up here. Okay, here we go. So next we have Michael 66169, and it's a care package and the message from the game. And we've gotten 750 simoleons, so awesomeness, awesomeness. Okay, so from PBatFan11 says, here's a gift for you. And then they did like a little heart sign, and it's a care package. Let's see what we have here. We have a megaphone. Okay, very cool. I think we'll have an extra one now that we can give to Jessica, which she will enjoy that. Okay, so from Frejad, and I hope I said that right. Yeah, long time no see from you. I remember seeing your name and stuff, but it's been a while. All right, so it's a care package, and we're getting some more money, and it's 400 simoleons. So thank you so much for that, Bridget O'Shea. And again, it's a care package. Oops, it's a care package, and let's see what we're gonna get here. All right, looks like we have a kicky bag and a soccer ball. Very cool. So thank you so much for that. And we're gonna go ahead and scroll up here since we've started from the bottom up. I'm So Cool 3, and we're getting a care package, and we have looks like we have a stereo. Very nice. Okay, very, very cool. Open 123321 says, I just love your LPs. Also, can you please open this gift in your Legacy Challenge? Okay, so we got to save that one for the Legacy Challenge, which I'm hoping to get to a little bit later on today. Simmer Freak 44 says, your dog is adorable. What is his name? This is for you. All Skills Challenge. Okay, yeah. I'm going to be putting up a Midnight Sun Challenge, but I'd seen this gift when I was recording Midnight Sun, and we have to save that for the All Skills Challenge. Now, yeah, they were asking about my dog, and we actually have 3 dogs, Caleb, Sheena, and Turbo. But on my Twitter page, if you go on my Twitter page, you'll see a picture of me and my golden retriever. His name is Caleb. So, yep, we have 3 dogs, Sheena, Turbo, and Caleb. And sometimes you'll hear them during the LPs. So, yeah, sometimes they run around and play. Sometimes they'll bark if somebody's here. So, yeah. Anyway, so that is that. Terrell Gray Jr. says, here's, have a great sim day, Terry. Well, thank you so much. And it's a care package. And it looks like we have the Pollock Art Desk. Okay, very, very cool. Very, very cool. You know, I think the first time I actually saw that desk, it almost looked like an ironing board, but then I didn't see the little rounded curve on it. So, oh my gosh. Too funny. Okay, so from Hayden Rocks, or Hayden Rocks. Yeah, Hayden Rocks maybe. 113 says, hope it's put to good use. And it's going to be an elixir. So let's see what we're going to get here. We've got the Vial of Bliss. Okay, that will be really handy for when Jared goes to class and if his fun level is down. So that will definitely be very, very handy. Okay, so from Lady Aya Rosewood. Lady Aya Rosewood, or Lady Aya Rosewood. I guess that's how you say that. Here's the gift. I don't mind what Let's Play you use it in for. Thank you for adding me, and happy simming. Well, happy simming to you, and awesome. So we're going to go ahead and take it here, and it's a care package. And it looks like we have the vinyl stereo, which I think that came with University Life. Okay, so this next one is from Astaria. Happy simming. Well, happy simming to you too, and we're getting an elixir. And it looks like we have Age of Instant. Okay, so that will make someone older. All right. So Age of Instant. Okay, so we have Sims Fan 1986. Hey there, Sweet Nightingale. Hope this helps any of your LPs, and thanks for the comment on my first Midnight Sun Challenge video. Enjoy. This girl here, Sims 3 Fan 1986. Actually, her YouTube channel is Smallville Fan 2005. She makes really great houses. She's always entered my house contests and stuff, and she builds really good houses and stuff, and really, really like what she builds. She's very, very talented that way, and she started doing LPs too, so if you're looking for someone new, she's doing Legacy and Midnight Sun, so there you go. All right, and it's a surprise gift box, so we've got the Permapalm. Okay, very cool, so we're going to get something to set out to look really pretty. Okay, so we're going to just scroll down here. ABC Girl 125, and we're getting a surprise gift box. And it looks like we have the tabletop phone. Okay, very nice. And so from Assassin Bossman says, hope this is a car. LOL, love your LPs and happy simming. Well, this one won't be a car because this is an elixir. If you send an elixir, it won't be a car. So, but we can always use a supernatural elixir. So let's see what we get. And we got the Jar of Friendship. Okay, that will help with our charisma. Very, very cool. Okay. We need to scroll up a little bit because these are ones that we're supposed to say for other LPs. Assassin Bossman says, love your LPs. Well, thank you so much. And it's a surprise gift box. And we got the Permapalm again. So very nice. We'll have quite a few things to sit out and look really pretty. CO3, JB1. And we're getting a supernatural elixir. And it looks like we've gotten Lean and Mean. All right, very cool. Lean and Mean. Lean and Mean. That's pretty nice. I love those elixirs. I really do. Some of them are very, very useful, let me tell you. QOT, Quat, Wands. Or Q of Wands, I guess. Q of Wands. Okay, yeah. I can read that correctly. Q of Wands. And they say, thanks for all your great videos. And we're getting a care package, so thank you very much for the compliment. And we have a wall clock. Okay. So we got a couple of those, so we can always set that out, like maybe in our kitchen or living room or something like that. I'm probably not going to set anything out here because this housing is only temporary, being that we're at university. So we'll wait until we go home, and then we'll set some things out. So we'll just go ahead and save it for that. Okay, so from Cast Me Pod. Cast My iPod. Okay, yep. KSS my iPod. I think it means kiss my iPod, but they didn't do the I in there. Okay, so I'm watching your Monte Vista Let's Play on my extra computer beside me while I play The Sims 3 on this one. I love watching your videos. Wow, you're talented doing the multitasking thing. That's pretty good. And this is the first time I think I've seen a gift from you, so thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And it's a surprise gift box, which we have 400 simoleons, so excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, Simmer Freak. Hey, Sweet Nightingale, I love your golden retriever. What is his name? Also, this is for Juliana. You are the best. Well, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. And I think you were the one that was asking about my golden retriever. His name is Caleb. So we're going to save that for the Legacy Challenge. But yep, his name is Caleb, and he's very cute, very friendly. He's such a ham. I'll tell you what, he loves admirers, I'll tell you. All right, so we're going to go ahead and save that for Legacy. From A-Team Chris, thank you for the Brecken living room chair for my Sim Indiana Jones. My World Adventure LP here is a gift for your Sims. Okay. So I guess you're doing an LP too. That's cool. You know, it's really good that so many people are starting to do the Sims LPs and stuff, because really there wasn't too many of them around, and now it's like they're coming out of the woodwork, I'll tell you. Okay, so we're getting a care package, so thank you so much. Indiana Jones, huh? And it looks like we've gotten a shower. Okay, that's a pretty good shower too there. So we're going to go ahead and save these elixirs for other LPs here. Spellcaster Jr. says, thanks for accepting my request. I really enjoy your videos. Hope you enjoy this gift. And it's a surprise gift box, so let's go ahead and see what we get here. Looks like we have a full-length mirror again, the rustic glass. Okay, very nice. Okay, so from Spellcaster, I wonder if you're a Harry Potter fan. Spellcaster Jr. says, thought this elixir would help. You can choose which LP this goes in. Enjoy. Well, we're going to go ahead and take it here and see if maybe Jared can use it for his college days. So, yes, he can. Invigorating elixir. Yes, I'll be darned he can. Absolutely. All right. That's going to be great for... that's definitely going to be great for when he kind of gets tired in class or whatever. So, all right. So, Princess Azuli says, thank you for the... thank you for the palm. Enjoy. Yeah, because I sent a gift to you yesterday to her. So we have a care package, and we are getting the whiteboard and the podium. Okay, very cool. And then next we have What's Her Name 82, and it's a care package, and we are getting... we've gotten... what did we get? Mysterious Mr. Gnome. Okay, we'll go ahead and set him out when we get home. Now these other gifts are going to be for other LPs. Now Jared isn't too bad hungry or anything. So now what I did is I want to show you guys this. I know I'm kind of pausing just a minute, but let me show you what I did here. He wanted to sing karaoke. So I went ahead and got a karaoke machine because we could afford it. We could afford a karaoke machine. Let's see, where did I put the thing anyways? We ended up having to put it outside because I didn't have the room anywhere else for it. And it's out here by the bonfire. Now he's not too bad hungry, so we're going to go ahead and have him come out and sing some karaoke because that was one thing he wanted to do. So yeah, that was one thing he wanted to do. So we're going to go ahead and have him come out and sing his karaoke. And it's a Saturday morning, so he doesn't have to go to class or anything. We've got the weekend to kind of fool around and do whatever. We might even just throw a party. And it is very nice. It's summer. So we're pretty good. He also wants to learn martial arts skill. I did check. So we'll go ahead and do that. Prepare a meal, which we're going to absolutely have him do. I want to get him some more lifetime happiness points and stuff, so that way we can get him something. But he is hungry, so we're going to go ahead and let him listen to pretty funny. Now I do have an extra mod in my game where we can listen to extra tabcasts. It's called the Once Read mod for the tablet. So what we can do, because we don't have any martial arts things right here with us, but he wants to learn it, so we're going to go ahead and do martial arts right here, right now. On the tablet as soon as he's done singing, and he sounds really bad. So he can do that, and we'll just kind of yeah. That just makes me laugh when they sing karaoke because all the time they're just so bad. They really are. They're so bad. And I don't think he has any leftovers. Does he? Does he have leftovers? He's got mac and cheese, but I want him to actually serve up some brunch, and he can go ahead and make, what can we have him make? Autumn salad. Jared, make pancakes. There you go. Go make yourself some pancakes, and then, yep, go make some pancakes and listen to your tabcast, and that'll kill up some wishes and stuff, and then we'll have pretty much a clean slate unless something else comes through. But I want to have him read some books and stuff because, he is a total bookworm and all that. And we get some recipes and stuff to learn. So that'll kind of help with this bookworm trait and stuff. But it'd be kind of nice to throw a party and just maybe hang out. But it's kind of nice for him to just kind of have his own little house here and stuff because when you do the fraternities and stuff, which I'm going to do all that in my university LP, but when you do all that, it's very noisy. You can lock other Sims out and stuff of your room and all that so that you can actually sleep in peace, but it does get noisy, with the stereos and so forth. Okay, so martial artist study, blah, blah, blah. So he's got that going. He wants to read Train with the Training Dummy. Well, we'll put that on, but the only way we're going to get a training dummy, and I don't think I put anything here for him, but yeah, the only way we'd be able to train with the training dummy is if I went into the buy debug mode and did that, but we've got that stuff at home, I think, so we can just leave it on his list, and then he can do that later. Yeah, so, but go ahead and make that. The stove isn't really the greatest, but I don't think it's the cheapest either, but it'll do, I guess. Now, we do have quite a lot of money because, we started out with quite a lot of money, actually. And then I think we had him apply for some extra funds as well, and he got money from other things. So, yeah, we're doing pretty good with him. Just kind of up that. Okay, there we go. Prepare a meal. Go ahead and grab yourself some food there, Jared, and then we're gonna improve cooking skill, which we can certainly do. So Jared, we'll go ahead and put this away, and this needs to be cleaned up because it is nasty. Go ahead and clean that when you're done. Maintaining your influence with the nerds is tough when you don't blah 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 blah. Well, okay, we can. That's a trouble with these social groups is you can see he doesn't belong to anything now. But that's the trouble with these social groups, because like you can get your influence, but then you can lose it very, very quickly. You can, but we can always gain it back, so that's not a big deal. Not a problem at all. So Jared, when you also need to clean up this plate when you're all done here. You know what? Lately my Sims just don't want to clean up after themselves. They really don't. Yep, show off your belt. Show off your belt. Through tireless training, blah, blah, blah. Yep, Jared, you got a belt. And it is raining out there. It's a good thing our machines and stuff don't get damaged. It really is, because our karaoke machine would get so damaged. It would get so damaged. It really would. And he's got to pee, so go ahead and have him clean that up, and then he can go into the bathroom to pee. We should just... He's not really due for a shower just yet, so the bathroom... You know, it's been a while since I actually played... It's been a while since I actually played this household, especially here, so I kind of forget where things are sometimes. But I think the bathroom is upstairs. So, Jared, you're going to have to go up here and pee. Actually, we can go ahead and have you make your bed. At least keep the house in some sort of semblance of order. And we should actually call Catherine and Jessica and, let them know that how we did on our midterms, which he did very well. But yeah, here's like our writing room and stuff. But the bathroom... Now, I should go ahead and get a shower in here. I really should go ahead and replace this tub with a shower. Actually, we do have a shower in here, so that's good. I'm babbling again. Yes, I know. Jared, okay, so you're going to go ahead and do that, and then you go ahead and pee. Does it need to be cleaned? Flush. Oh, you should unclog it first. Your bladder's not too bad, so you should go ahead and unclog it. Then you can pee. I'd like to have you discover some potions as well, because you really should do that. You got your computer right there in this room. Yeah, I really do want you to discover some potions, which would be really good on this nice, rainy... Who is sleeping in our house? Somebody is sleeping in our house. Ah, Jared, get up. Why are you sleeping again? Get up. Get up. I thought I had him make the bed. Make the bed, yeah. Maybe I had him sleep, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I hit the wrong thing, which is entirely possible. You know what they say, be careful what you hit. Be careful what you hit. Okay, so he wants to make a radical repair potion. Repair broken bargain, John. Yeah, he's going to do that. What else did he want to do? Train with the training dummy. Make a radical repair thing. He wants to improve cooking skills, so we can go ahead and do that. His handiness skill is good. Jared, where is your tablet? Where is your multi-tab? There we go. Yeah, I know. I should, yeah, go ahead and listen to some cooking. I should get a better toilet. I really should. You go ahead and discover a potion. And I think the only one he knows how to make is Ghost Potion. Now, we could actually go and hang out at, like, Keith's Comics or something, too. But it's just not... You know what? When it's storming, around, my weather, around here, like with the weather, I don't like to get out and do very much. Buy a handiness book. I guess we could do that, because I did get a message where the thing was on sale. Now, how is his handiness skill? I forget. I always kind of like to do the skill journal because I forget what skill level he has in this. He's got level 2, so we could actually buy handiness level 2 on his tablet. Alright, Jared, you got cooking to level 4. Very good. Handiness skill to level 2. Very good. Now, I'm not sure what recipes he knows for cooking, so, and I know I'm looking at this quite a bit here, but we've got some other recipes that we could learn. Yeah, we don't really know. We've got ones that they get with the, okay, so he knows chili con carne. But yeah, we've got ones that he would know from just getting that cooking skill brought up. So I could see what recipes he has. Oops. Because I know that we got some in his inventory that we haven't read yet. So yeah, he knows that one.
That's good news.
Now I have a mod in my game where once you read the recipe books, they will not be destroyed. So you keep them. Mushroom omelets. Yeah, so I think we got like the, I think we got like everything up to, but not including fruit parfait, I think. All right, Jared, way to go, guy. Very good. So he learned the sleeping elixir. That is awesome. Discover another one. That is awesome.
Chiblets.
Yeah, that's really awesome because that sleeping elixir really does help because then they can take it and then they don't have to sleep as long, which is really good for his college. Grow ingredients for spaghetti. We're not going to do any gardening right now, so I'm not going to worry about that. Buy a stove worth at least 450 simoleons. I don't know if I want to buy anything for here, though. I really don't, because... Okay, congratulations, Jared has got logic skill to level 8. Yeah, I really don't know if I want to buy anything for here, because, you know, we're only going to be here for another week. Fulfilled, Dean's List, well rested, and good meal. I mean, the stove isn't as bad, but yeah, I'm not going to worry about buying a stove worth that. I really should start doing like some of this stuff in the logic journal, and you know, even like in the skills journal and stuff, like the extra challenges and stuff, because I tend to get the skills up with the multi-tab, and then like oh, and it's hailing, holy cow. I tend to get the skills up with the multi-tab, and then you know, I don't always do the little challenges that each skill comes with, which you know, before the multi-tab, I mean, that's part of gaining your skills. So, I mean, you can do them anytime, really. So, we'll just have to see what we can accomplish. And I'm having my lovely cappuccino while I'm recording this. I'm such a coffee junkie. Some of you guys that have been with me for a while know that I'm such a coffee junkie. Really and truly. Okay, Jared, let's see what you can discover. Did you do it? Not quite.
Marf. Oh.
Sometimes they'll discover a bunch and then like they'll blow themselves up. I mean, sometimes it's pretty random. Sometimes it's pretty random, like what they do with these potions and stuff. Like sometimes they're on a roll and then boom, they blow themselves up. Or they can get like they go on the chemistry station, and they do it for, you know, several times, and they still blow themselves up, and then they don't discover anything until like they got a high logic skill. So really, this is all random. You really never know what's going to happen. You really don't know what's going to happen. So that's part of the fun of playing it, I guess, you know? It really is. So, yeah. Okay. Still don't have anything new. I'm not going to worry about the spaghetti right now, and I'm not going to worry about the stove. Now, I wonder if the next potion he discovers would be the radical repair. And sometimes I discover that one pretty early. Yeah, but I'm really, really super glad he knows the sleeping elixir. I am. Really, really am. And we do need to up like gardening and fishing skills too, because that's gonna and science as well, because it's gonna help with his school performance, his class performance. So, you know, sometimes I gotta say, guys, and I know I'm babbling here a lot, but you know, there's as we're watching him here, but sometimes I gotta tell you, it's really nice to just play with one sim at times and just, you know, really concentrate on them. Because when you get a big family, like if you get, say, 3 Sims in your family or more, it's really hard. It can be very difficult.
Shumda.
So sometimes you just got to pick and choose which ones you work with. But, you know, with having Jared here, this is pretty good. And oh gosh, he spent like his whole day Saturday just kind of doing all this stuff, which is okay. You know, Sunday we can get out and about yeah, Sunday we can get out and about and do some things here. But he's not super tired or anything just yet, so. But we'll just kind of have him just do some things here, and we'll have him get some sleep. I think we'll save the sleeping elixir for like Sunday night, because I think he's going to have a pretty hefty schedule starting Monday. But I would like him to buy some more books when he's done. Now, I really don't want to speed this up, because like if you speed it up, sometimes that tends to make them blow up more often. Same way like with the sculpting and the alchemy and all that. If you speed it up, they tend to fail it. So, okay. So he learned. He learned stink juice. Okay, Jared. I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna actually buy some books, because we do have a sale, and you wanted a handiness book. So we're gonna go ahead and shop for some books online. And we'll get some more recipes and things. Okay, so we want recipes and skills here. And we can get some fishing books too, because he's got to get fishing up. And yeah, he can read that, because he's like a total bookworm. Now I think we got everything and anything up to fruit parfait. So fruit parfait. Oops. Firecracker tofu, cheese tofu steak, firecracker shrimp. And we do have money that we can get all this stuff. And also Catherine can use it too once, because we'll take it home. So cheese steak, curry, cobbler, eggs Machiavellian. I got risotto, but let's get the eggs Machiavellian. And then let's go ahead and get tri-tip steak. Let's go ahead and get potato and truffle tort, tri-tip steak. Ceviche, stuffed turkey, stuffed toy soyki, and baked angel food cake. And I don't want to, well, we can wait to get the ambrosia, because, you know, because he's not that high yet. So let's go ahead and get, I want to go ahead and get some skills. We could get some comics, and he can read those too. He wants, let's see, he wanted a handiness book, I think, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think he wanted a handiness book here. So, Handiness Volume 2. We can go ahead and get that, and then he can read on that for a little bit. We could go ahead and get Handiness number 3 as well. Handiness Volume 3. And then let's see what we can do for fishing. Okay, fishing is here. So he can read. Okay, so this is required for fishing level, skill level 1. Current skill level is 2. So yeah, we need some more fishing. Minnow. Skill level 1. Okay. So level 2 there. level 3. So doing the sushi swimmers, okay, we can see what all we can get, but now it's getting kind of high where he can't read it just yet. But we can go ahead and get it because he will get to that eventually. So we'll just have to kind of watch our money. So we have a lot, but I just want to be sure that we're going to have enough to get what we're going to need. He could actually get... He does like to read, so he could actually get maybe some... You know, let's get him some alchemy, I guess, some street art. How about some mixology? Cooking, he doesn't really need volume 1 of. Science. Well, the others could always read it too. So we're getting like a bunch of these here. Yeah, we're getting a bunch of these, but a lot of these are like really cheap. The volume one are. Social networking, okay. Charisma. Gardening, okay. I'm just kind of going down this list, I'll tell you. Okay, street art volume 2, gardening, cooking, I guess. Yeah, just kind of watching what we're doing here. Inventing. Now, because he has a bookworm, he will read these things very quickly, and then it'll go even faster due to the... he's too high for logic, so we're not going to worry about logic. But with on the tablet, he can actually read this a lot quicker. Handiness, volume 2, I think we got that one. Alchemy, volume 2. I should have just waited till he got the wishes to get some of these books, but that's okay. Inventing, volume 3. Handiness, volume 3. Social networking, volume 3. Got to kind of be careful what we do now here. Alchemy. I'm not going to worry about the alchemy one right now. Science, volume 3. I may get that one. Street art. I'm not going to worry about that. Cooking, he can learn. Maybe the gardening one, because he is going to need gardening. Mixology, writing, charisma, and logic. All right, so that's going to be all we're going to get. And then he can, like, he'll do really well. There we go. He'll actually do very well, and then he can then he could he'll do very well, and then he can apply for extra funds too. So Jared, we're gonna try to discover another. Let's listen to. I want to get your fishing up. I really would like to get your fishing up. So let's go ahead and listen to. We're gonna listen to this tabcast here. Fishing. Here we go. And this will shoot your class performance up very, very well. So go ahead and do that, and then discover a potion. See if you can do that. And then we'll just see if we can, we'll just see what we can read. Until you get really tired and need to go to sleep. If you blow yourself up, we'll put you in the shower, but hopefully you'll discover one. Because there's the radical repairum, I think, is what you wanted to make, but you got to discover it first. So, okay, come on, Jared.
Chamse Mukti.
Yeah, we kind of just had him hang out here. Now tomorrow, I guess we should call Jessica and Catherine. We were going to do that today, but boy, you know, sometimes those sim days really go quickly. They really do. But tomorrow we'll have to get him out and about and maybe do something. Meet some people. Alright, so we've got fishing to level 3. Alright. Now some of the books, I guess, that he can't read, that he's going to get too skilled to read, we can still keep them and put them in our bookshelf, and then someone else can read them. So at least we'll have them. They'll still be able to be used by other people, so yeah. I was kind of pounding my cup a little bit because, like, when I drink these cappuccinos, sometimes the foam that you make, for them, because a cappuccino is like your espresso and your froth, which is your milk, your foam, and sometimes that foam can go all the way to the bottom, like when you're trying to drink when you're drinking your cappuccino, that foam, some of the foam is left over in the bottom, so I was trying to get that out. So, all right, Jared, let's see what you're going to do here. He's getting a tad bit hungry, so we may just send him downstairs to eat something. Yeah, we may just send him downstairs to eat a little something, so that as soon as, well, let's see what he does with this first. I want to see what he does with this first, and then we'll have to maybe get him some leftovers or something. But I guess I probably should have maybe rented a smaller house for him, because I mean this is a pretty big house for just one person. But I wanted to see what some of the nicer ones look like, because when I started doing this, like when I sent him off to university, I didn't really play too much with university yet. I had started my university LP, my university life LP, but I hadn't really played too much with that expansion pack when I sent him to when I actually sent him to university. So yeah. All right, Jared. I guess we're getting another logic skill halfway up here. So. Now, if he discovers all 10 of these potions, then he can make these at a lower price. Because some of the potions that they make, they're pretty expensive to make. So, yeah, they're pretty expensive to make. So, yeah. So if you discover them all, then you can make them at a lower cost, which is good. Which is good, 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 good. All right. Yeah, Jared, you're getting hungry, so either discover it or blow up. Either discover it or blow yourself up or do something here. Yeah, he's hungry, but he's having a blast, so, and he's fulfilled. He's on the dean's list. Plus 20 mood. So... Now, we're not really going to see his school performance yet because he's not started the new term. Or he's not started the new week because he already took his midterms, and he did very well. He did very well, so. All right, come on, Jared. Figure it out. Now, when he gets enough lifetime happiness points, I'll probably get him hardly hungry, but I'm not going to worry about that right now because we don't have enough. Because, see, we've got 10,000. Now, I could actually get him Steel Bladder, which I think I'm going to get him Steel Bladder because that is a really good one to have, and then you don't have to worry about him needing to pee, and then we don't have to worry about fixing the toilet all the time. So Steel Bladder, we're going to go ahead and get. And now we're all the way back down to like 1,000 something lifetime happiness points. Now I know that I showed this in another video, but if you wanna, if you're looking to actually get them, and if you don't have like the master controller mod in your game, which I don't right now, I'm probably gonna end up putting all of my mods back in that I used. But if you need to get them something, if you have a specific sim that you want to get something specific for, there's a little lifetime happiness cheat that you can do. Make sure when you're on your main screen that shows all of your saved games, your families, you turn on the testing cheats. Okay, good. So he's got the imaginary friend. Oh, imaginary friend metamorphome potion. All right, Jared, that's awesome. But let me just show you what I was talking about, like with the lifetime happiness thing. Turn on your testing cheats on your main screen, and then position your mouse between the treasure chest and the number here, and then you can, and then you do control and left click there, or control and left click right there. So control and then click, and then that adds like 500 lifetime happiness points to your score. But I don't want to add too much to his because I don't really want to. I really do not want to you know, do the cheats in this LP. So again, fishing to level 3, and then he's got the imaginary friend morphium potion or whatever is the one that turns him real. So there we go. So Jared, we're gonna send you down to the kitchen, and we need to have you get something to eat because you are starving. Well, not starving, but you're pretty hungry. So and we got leftovers. We don't really have to cook anything. We do have to make sure that we get go ahead and have leftovers. You can have mac and cheese. And then we'll just get you sit down to read a book on your multi-tab, and then we'll get you sent to bed. So you can have your night's reading, and that will help with your mood too, since you are a bookworm. And he's getting pretty tired. It's like 4 something in the morning, and yep. Okay. Turn that around so that we can see. So Jared, we want to make sure that you clean this up when you're done. So we're going to go ahead and clean this up when you're finished eating. You're a little stinky, but we can go ahead and put you in the shower before you go to bed. We're going to go ahead, when you're done, we can read something on the multi-tab. You can go ahead and read you can go ahead and read cookies, I guess. Learn how to make cookies. We'll get you set up to read a few other things here too. And you can go ahead and read fish and chips, and that'll get you some recipes learned. Then we'll get you in the shower and then to bed here. But you will finish that up in a big hurry because you're a bookworm, and it will go very quickly on the tablet. See, look at that. Look at how quickly that's going. Not too much to say while he's doing that, and we've not had any other wishes that's cropped up. But at least we don't have to worry about his bladder anymore because because we got steel bladder. All right, Jared, very good. Okay, go ahead and read that. And then we're going to go ahead and get you up ready for the shower here. Take your shower when you're done. And then we're going to go ahead and let you get to sleep. Okay. So he's almost done with that book, which is good. So he's kind of turning into this night owl, but he does need some social, which we'll go ahead and take care of tomorrow when he calls up Jessica and Catherine. So. All right, we'll go ahead and get him upstairs into the shower, get him to sleep. There you go, Jared, and you get... Okay, guys, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and let him get to bed. We'll get make sure he gets some rest. And while he's doing that, I'm going to go make myself some more coffee, I think. And I'll be back in the morning when he wakes up, and we'll see what we can do on our nice Sunday. So I'll see you in the morning when he wakes up. Okay, guys, we are back. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get Jared up because otherwise he'd sleep all day. But his energy bar is pretty full. It's not all the way full, but we need to get him up so that read 8 total books. We need to get him up so that you know, we can go ahead and have him actually do something today. So we're going to go ahead and just let him get some mac and cheese for lunch here. And then we're going to just have him maybe go out and about. And he wants to read 8 total books, which we'll go ahead and have him do. He still wants to discover that radical reparum serum and train with the training dummies. So, but we're going to go ahead and just send him out and about today because he does need a little bit of social. We'll go ahead and call Jessica and Catherine, I think, as well to get that social up. But we want to, I actually want to have him just go and do something, just because we've not really done much. So we're going to go ahead and call, we'll go ahead and call Catherine. We'll go ahead and chat long distance. And then after you're done with Catherine, we're going to go ahead and chat long distance. We can text him as well. We could send her a friendly text. We could do a we don't want to break up. Send picture text, insulting one, which we don't want to do. You know, that's not good. We'll just go ahead and have them chat long distance, and that'll help. Yeah, see, that's helping, and you know, because I mean, he misses his family, they miss him, and you know, all that, and so it's good that, you know, it's really good that that we're gonna have him do that. Yeah. Because that's just, you know. And gosh, he needs to clean this house. Having a blast in Dean's List. We could actually have him go try to apply for some extra money. Clean house. Yeah. Because his first class actually starts, let's see, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Yeah, his class goes from like 8. He's got 8, 12, and then 4, you know, for classes on those 3 days. So Hardly Hungry would have really come in handy for him, but we should actually go and I don't think we have any apples or anything for him to get. We should actually have him go out and get some apples and stuff, because that way he's got something to eat. But he does have an invigorating elixir in here, so that's good. But yeah, we should actually go and get him some fruit and well, he's got some apples, which is good. He's got plenty of apples. Count of 12, that's good. So he actually does have something to eat, so that he can eat, so that's good.
Blurdo Chocoblart.
Now, how many books has he read for his wish? Okay, he's read 5 of 8, and that's going to give him 750 lifetime happiness points. Okay. And that'll get him a good relationship with his daughter, so. Which is good. Talking about trees. Or mushrooms. Is that a mushroom? Okay, now I think he's talking about potions and logic, it looks like. I kind of love the little thought bubbles that's above their head. Look at that. But yeah, he's talking about potions and logic, which is good because, you know, I mean, Jessica, like, if you guys remember earlier in this LP, in this series, you know, Jessica was discovering them potions, like, right and left. Crazy. Okay, yep, go ahead and... Yep, gotta clean that. Clean the sink. Yep, very good, Jared. Clean the house. Good job, Jared. Yeah, because some of that stuff gets really nasty. I mean, really nasty. So he's gonna go up and make his bed. Oh, gonna clean the toilet. Oh, that is nasty. That is disgusting. That is really disgusting. Oh, that is nasty.
Oh.
I know, Jared. It's just crazy. You gotta clean the shower. Of course, if you lived in the fraternity house, you wouldn't have to worry about it because everybody over there is messy. I think a typical frat house is pretty messy. Although I gotta tell you, you know, sometimes girls can be just really messy too. Now, I don't think he's got anything going on with, yeah, he didn't have any books that he was writing, so we don't really have time to do too much of that with college. All right, so you know what? We're going to go out and we're going to do something. We're going to see if maybe he can apply for some extra funds or something. So, where's the administration building here? Science school. Okay, here is the student union building. Okay, here's the administration center. Let's go ahead and see if he can get some extra funds. Let's see what they'll give us, if anything. And then we'll just maybe go out to the Bowlerama or something and you know, see if we can do some bowling and see who we can talk to and meet. Because he doesn't know too many people, really. He doesn't really know too many people. We should actually have a party. Maybe we'll do that another night this week or something. Maybe I don't know, maybe on Friday after why is he riding a bike? I thought we had a car in his inventory. I really did. Jared. Maybe Catherine got the car. I don't know. Who knows? But yep, I'm drinking my lovely cappuccino. Woohoo! Yep, love it. All right, so he's gonna go in here. We'll just see who we can talk to and meet and stuff, and maybe go to the Bowlerama or something and talk to some people, and we can at least get in with the jocks, I guess, and maybe play some collegiate sports or something. So, oh, he's got a wish to meet a vampire. I guess there's a vampire around here, but we're not going to worry about that. And it's fall. 7 days until winter, so we've got the start of fall. Okay, let's see if... Okay, so it says Jared Lancaster's academic performance is impressive enough that the school... Okay, so he got $5,000 for that. Look at that. Way to go, Jared. That covered some of your book costs. Okay, so he learned how to make fish and chips. Let's go ahead and go to the... Maybe let's go to the Bowlerama or something and just see if anybody's there to hang out with. Let's see. Let's see what we have here. Night Owl Foods. Okay, Fraternity House. There's his house. Jared, where is the Bowlerama here? Frame Cinema. Is there any... Can we see a movie? Attend piano class, attend bass class, drums class, tour theater. There's next show is at 5 o'clock p.m. So we can't really see a movie. Simburger, Keith's Comics, Bee's Bowlerama. Let's go to Bee's Bowlerama. Could go to the coffee shop too. That'd be kind of nice. I like going to a coffee shop. I really do. I like going to a coffee shop. I love coffee. I know I said that earlier in this episode, but these cappuccinos I make are very easy to do too. You got to have the machine to do it with, but they're easy to do and they're very good. Like regular coffee, I'll drink like a cup of black coffee, you know. Okay, there's some people to talk to. Yeah, I'll drink like a cup of black coffee or whatever, but yeah, I've been liking these cappuccinos a lot. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk to an Arnold Moon. Let's go ahead and greet the celebrity.
Dag. Dwarf.
Yeah, it's like, oh man. Oh, hey there. Sorry, do I know you from anywhere? Why don't you come back? Why don't you come back when you think you can impress me? Well, let's see if we can do that. I don't know this guy. I don't know this Arnold Moon, but we're gonna try. Now, Jared is not a celebrity, but if we impress this guy, then he will be. So let's go ahead and try to impress celebrity. Let's go ahead and talk about occupation as a university student. That may not do much for us. We can try to talk about skill in about logic and see if that helps. I don't know. This is kind of a jock place, so this may not work. Okay, talk about skill in how about cooking and see if that does? I don't know. Oh, okay. Awesome. All right, so he did it. Very, very awesome. So Jared is now a celebrity. Look at that. Congratulations. Jared has impressed a celebrity. Arnold Moon. They can now socialize. Da, 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 da. So very cool. Getting noticed around town. Oh, it's Jared Lancaster. It's a pleasure to meet someone famous like me. So let's go ahead and just talk to this guy here. Oops. Now what do we got here? We have so much in common. Well, he's married, Miss Girl. But who is this anyway? This is okay. This is Millie. Whatever. Let's go ahead and just talk to Arnold here. Let's just do friendly, get to know. They can go ahead and chat, I guess. Go ahead and talk about university maybe. And then let's see if he likes the cat's video. Let's see if he likes let's show a funny video. Okay. Let's see if his favorite color is red. Okay.
Rousey Babs.
Okay. Now, if he gets a high enough charisma skill, all they got to do is just say hi, and then they're, jocks are socially motivated, so he's in with the jocks. It's good. Okay, that's pretty good. Being sociable, that's good. But if you get a high enough charisma skill, then you can just say hi, and then boom, they're automatically friends, which is really good. Like if you're traveling for world adventures and have to talk to the locals and stuff. So yeah, we'll just see what happens here. At least he's starting to know some people, so that's good. But people are taking pictures, so. He's getting a little hungry, so we could actually go maybe to the Simburger and get something to eat, and then we don't have to cook. Befriend Arnold. Befriend Aniki Moon. Anoki, I guess. I thought it was Arnold. But it's Anoki. Do we have a friendship elixir? Let's see if we have a friendship elixir. Let's see if maybe we can do that. Ad nauseum. Vial of potent bliss. I could have swore we had a friendship elixir in here. Maybe we don't. Flask of potent sleep. Yeah, we give him that, he's gonna hate us. Oh gosh, look at... We've got 2 of these books in here, but that's okay. I guess we can put those away on the bookshelf later on when we get home. Let's see if we have a friendship. Vial of Bliss. Age of Instant. Okay. Jar of Friendship. All right, let's go ahead and throw elixir at Sim. Let's do this at Anoki Moon. Let's do that. Might as well use some of this here, and then that'll make him a friend of ours. Yep, Anoki Moon. Let's do it. We'll go ahead and have him do this. Okay, Jared Lancaster is now a wannabe within the jocks. Okay, very good. So that's good. He's getting in with the jocks. Okay. Being okay. I'm not sure if he's going to like this, but we'll see. Oh. Okay, Jared. Throw it at him. Go ahead. Okay, so here we go. Alright. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, many relationship has started with potent liquids. In this case, Jared Lancaster used the friendship elixir to become friends with Anoki Moon. All right, Jared, very cool. Well, we've done what we're gonna go ahead and do, so that's good. Now, we could gain a celebrity star level, which we'll try. Meet a celebrity. Well, we did that. Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and go to the Simburger, and we're gonna go ahead and get something to eat. We'll go on home. Here's a sim burger. Let's go ahead and eat here. We'll go ahead and eat here alone. Very good. And then we'll go ahead on home and we'll start our first day of classes. So he's got level 2 within the jocks. So we're going to go ahead and have him eat there. How about we go ahead and on the way home you can listen to some charisma. On the way home. And that'll help you with your level charisma. And then we can go ahead and see what else that we can do. Just have to wait. Okay, so he's gaining his lifetime happiness points, but it's going to be, sometimes it's a slow battle, depending on depending on what they're what they're wanting to do. So he's going to go ahead and eat, and we'll go ahead and get him sent to bed kind of nice and early. We'll maybe have him go home and read a book or something, and then we'll have him go home, read a book, and then we'll have him go to bed. That way he can get up bright and early for class. Okay. All right, get done, Jared. All right, so he did that. Okay, so no way, Jared Lancaster. Welcome, welcome. No, you don't have to pay a full price. Normally it costs $18, but let's see, you only had to pay 10. So cool. Kind of a cheap place to eat, but that's okay because college people can't really afford too much. But Jared did get. All right. So go ahead and I think he's still listening to his Charisma Tabcast, which is good. So we're going to go on here. Let's go ahead and ignore the call. And then let's go ahead and read something. We can go ahead and read, we can't read that because it's too much of a high skill level for us. But we could go ahead and read, we can't read that one either. Here's some of the other ones that we can read. Yeah, so we got a couple copies of these books, which we didn't really need to do, but we can just put them away in our. Let's see. Go ahead and read Vegetarian Chili. We can go ahead and put that away in our bookshelf when we're through. Go ahead and read that. And then you can read some Hot and Sour Soup, and then we're gonna send you to bed. 'Cause you're getting a little sleepy, but these books won't take you long to read very good. So he got okay, so he got a charisma skill, which is good. I thought we had a charisma skill for him, but apparently not. Apparently we don't. So he learned that.
Ho!
Very good. Very good, Jared. Very, very good, Jared. So he doesn't really need a shower. I guess we could let him take a shower and then go off to bed. That way he's ready, for class in the morning. But yeah, so here is his room here and all that. So we'll go ahead and let him read that recipe. Go ahead and take your shower, Jared. So you learned all that, and then we'll go ahead and have you go to sleep. I know you're tired. We're fixing it. Just cool it. We're fixing it. I know you're tired. We're going to get you to bed. I promise. I promise. But anyway, guys, I don't know how long I've been recording for, but I'm going to go ahead and end the part here. We've got through the weekend, got through a couple of days. So in the next part, I think a good starting place will be getting him into his second week of classes. And we'll just see how well we can do. We'll gain some of these skills that we need to gain. We'll get him to study. And we're going to really get him some straight A's and do really well with him, I think. So, yeah. All right, you guys have a fantastic day. Favorite and like this video. Really hit the crap out of the like button. Give me those likes. I love them, love them, love them. Go ahead and subscribe to see more of this series, plus into the other series I do that you're interested in following. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. You guys have a fantastic day, and we'll talk to you guys all later. Bye, guys.